honorable members on the dais, Naren Bhai, and all the distinguished guests who are assembled online and offline. Winston Churchill famously said, success is defined by an ability to go from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. Today, in a population of 7.6 billion in the world, we have 31% Christians, 23% Muslims, 16% who are agnostics, atheistics, non believer, 15% Hindus, and 8.5% Buddhists. The world has advanced in technology, the world has advanced in the net GDP, but across the world, one of the biggest pandemic which is still continuing, although the COVID is coming under control, and that pandemic is mental anxiety and stress. Dear friends, today we have 300 million people across the world who are experiencing severe mental disorders. And this is one of the biggest challenges the world has to face. When I was in college, one of my friends tried to commit suicide. And when I asked him why, he said that every time I get the gold medal, but this time in my exam I got the silver medal. But somehow he survived because he was trying to hang himself from the rope and that rope broke. But in the same college, 4 or 5 of my other friends, they were moving around the campus peacefully, blissfully, although they had failed in 4 or 5 subjects. They had failed in 4 or 5 subjects, but they were completely blissful. I was shocked because I thought there should be an anxiety. When I asked them, how come you have failed in 4 or 5 subjects but you are looking pretty relaxed? They said, our philosophy in life is simple. कॉलेज में घुसना अपना काम है, निकालना कॉलेज का काम है. So I realized stress is defined as the gap between expectation and reality. And therefore, the greatest manual on stress which has been given to us is the message of the Bhagavad Gita, where Arjuna is experiencing stress on the battlefield. He has the skills, but he has lost the will. Circumstances change. When circumstances change, people become morose. And therefore, 370 people commit suicide in India every single day. And so we have 2 million temples in India. Temples are known as mandir. Mandir means hospital for the mind. And therefore, when people say, are you into religion? I say, no, I'm into healthcare, mental health care, because that's the need of the hour. And therefore, I'm extremely glad that ISKCON in the last 50 years has distributed, more than 50 crore Bhagavad Gitas all over the world. When Prabhupada came to London, he was asked, Swamiji, why you have come to London? Prabhupada said, last 300 years, Britishers have looted so much of gold, silver, and diamonds from India, but they forgot to loot the most precious jewel, that is the Bhagavad Gita. I have come to give home delivery of that. So therefore, we are very grateful that we have an opportunity to share with the entire world the secret of mental and spiritual wellness. And that's something which is very core to the DNA of India. And on that basis, so many other projects can be created and formed. That culture, that tradition of India needs to be preserved. And I'm glad that Naren Bhai has brought together several like-minded people who are working in a similar way to create transformational difference in society. And I thank all of you for being here with me to share some of your love and affection with what we are doing. Thank you very much.